So guys, I'm gonna talk about the whole Pokimane Jidion situation, and I know it's kind of old. A lot of y'all probably already know what the fuck going on. I already watched some videos beforehand to familiarize myself with this situation, but I got some thoughts about it. Cause I feel like everybody who's speaking on this speaking with a muzzle, like they're biting their tongue or something. Cause this ain't a situation with two equally valid arguments or something. There's a clear side to pick, bro, and it ain't the side that's picked here, alright? According to this article, Jidion made several sexist remarks that Pokimane has spoken out against, but since losing his appeal to get unbanned has attempted to get his community to stop attacking her and has apologized. His fans and many YouTubers and streamers have been saying Pokimane got him banned, reframing the events to make him the victim of his own hate campaign. Pokimane has stressed several times that she is unable to get anyone banned. It's all up to Twitch, which is currently banning people for saying they're 12. She's also spoken out against the sexist double standards faced by women who stream. To my boys, I appreciate y'all and I know y'all think what you're doing is helping, but it's only causing more problems. Please leave Pokimane alone and just drop it because I've moved on and y'all should too. If you rock with me, you'll listen. Thanks. Jidion's inability to rein his community in shows just how dangerous this sort of behavior is. What began as something claimed to be trolling and joking has snowballed beyond something he can control. Ninja had an opportunity to call out the harmful behavior, but any condemnation of Jidion's actions were overshadowed by Ninja saying he'd play Fortnite with him. Ninja also went on to say, if you're gonna ratio bitches, which Jidion took as him calling Pokimane a bitch, but he then explained he meant bitches in general, which isn't a great defense. He then went on to claim, live on stream, he had texted his Twitch representative to try and get Jidion unbanned. The series of events highlights what happens when this kind of sexist harassment is left unchecked and even tacitly endorsed by men with influence and positions of power. It has been weeks since Jidion's initial hate raid and subsequent ban, yet Pokimane is still facing harassment while he's framed as the victim of an unfair ban. Oh my god, bro. I ain't even gonna say none right now. Let me just tell y'all the story and y'all can figure out what I'm thinking. So basically, Jidion been had problems with Pokimane for whatever the reason and decided to hate raid her on Twitch one night, which is where a streamer's chat gets spammed with a bunch of similar hate comments. So he got his viewers to spam L plus ratio on her chat.
Everybody say L plus ratio. L.
Oh nah, bro.
Ratio, bro. I want to rate, bro. Please.
No, Jidion.
You need to be a follower for 20 minutes to chat. You have 19 minutes and 49. Yo, chat. Guys.
No.
Follow her right now, y'all. Follow her right now. We're gonna be back, y'all. We will be back. Oh! Y'all niggas already follow her! Bro, what the fuck?
Guess who's a better gamer? You are, John.
Yo. Hey. Hey, hold on. If you're from Pokimane, if you're from Pokimane's chat and you have a penis, I'm gonna tell you this right now. She is not gonna fuck you, bro. I don't care how much you donated. I don't care how many hours you watch her. She is not gonna fuck you, bro. She has a man's. Bro, you probably don't want to hear this. You probably don't want to hear this. But I'm sorry. I'm gonna break the fourth wall. And spoiler alert, she's getting dicked down every night by another nigga.
Turns out this is not allowed for one streamer to hate raid another, and Jidion ended up getting banned for 14 days. So after all this, he ended up changing his profile picture to Pokimane's face without makeup, just for fun. But he did end up changing course and apologized. He did end up owning up to his mistakes, accepting his punishment, and he told his fans that he was dropping it. His fans didn't. They continued to send Pokimane hate messages and shit, but hey, you can't control your fans, you know what I mean? But later on, Pokimane decided to address the situation.
I have no clue how someone who was already harassing me on Twitter for like a week got partnered on Twitch. And then during their first stream, continued to do that for like an hour and then got a 2-week suspension. Like, is that really the kind of partners you want, Twitch? I don't understand. I feel like that's embarrassing, bro. I guess the reason I bring up the whole Twitch thing is that if you're going to allow this kind of behavior to one of your most prominent streamers, I can't imagine the type of shit that other female streamers get that might completely go unnoticed, or like no action is taken, or like little to no action is taken.
So up till now, this is a pretty simple drama. Nothing video worthy, you feel? But after this, Jidion ended up getting permabanned. So get this, he apologizes, he owns up and tries to wrap the drama up. Twitch decides it's time to up his punishment to a permanent ban. Like, it ain't like nothing new happened, right? It's like you give someone a 10-year sentence for robbery, then bring him into court again and try him for that same crime while he doing that same sentence you gave him and give him a life sentence. But a lot of people think that Pokimane's response, which if you listen carefully is clearly a message to Twitch, is what got Jidion dropped. Cause she wasn't happy with the 14-day ban, bro. She flat out tells Twitch that they should be embarrassed because they're partnering with a misogynist. And you know how these companies are these days. You play the race card, gender card, or sexuality card, and they are shooting motherfuckers for you. And after all this, Ninja ends up getting involved. So Jidion's fans started spamming Ninja's chat, asking him to do something about the situation, and this is what happened.
Get out of here, Jidion.
Ninja, I love
Jidion,
you.
if you're listening, I need you to understand that you're fucked. Hey, I need you to set your expectations low. You're fucked.
It's fine. It's fine. You know who's not fucked?
I'm gonna do.
You're not fucked.
Yo, I'm gonna do whatever I can.
Ninja, I'm gonna drop a bag on you. Ninja, I just dropped another bag on your ass. Dollars, dollars, dollars is what I need.
Okay.
Dollars, dollars.
Don't worry, there was nothing in there, bro. Don't worry about it.
Dollars, dollars, dollars is what I
This
need.
man's insane, dude.
I love you,
Hey, Gideon, man,
Ninja.
I'm gonna chug the rest of this little wine that I have left, my guy.
Winja! Winja! Fuck
In
with
the
you.
future,
Okay.
nothing negative. No
Okay.
L's. Don't spam your chat to rate someone and spam L's. Don't rate. If you're gonna
All right.
ratio bitches, and that's not.
Oh! He got that bitch!
You stick to Twitter. All right, maybe
Okay.
some TikTok, L spam. You'll get away with it.
Hey, say less,
You can apply on
Ninja.
Twitch, dude.
Say less, Ninja.
He didn't call her that. He didn't call her
No,
that.
no. I said me. Me. It was me. That was my. I meant bitches in general.
So he's basically saying, hey, he fucked up. I can't do nothing about it. But yeah, I'll tell my Twitch representative he's sorry. But it probably won't do nothing. You know, I saw this and I thought, damn, this man really being as neutral as can be. He's really not trying to risk nothing for a fellow streamer. But just the slight fact that he leaned towards doing Jidion any good, and the fact that he said he'd play Fortnite with him, seems to have angered the fuck out of Your Highness Pokimane.
Ninja then keeps joking about it and says that Dijon is fucked, but that he will do whatever he can to help him, but don't expect too much. He then says, like verbatim, the most I can do is text my Twitch representative about this. And then he proceeds to do just that. Why Ninja would help someone evade a ban for harassing me, I have no idea. I genuinely don't know. Maybe to appease Dijon's viewers. But like, as going as far as to text your Twitch rep, I don't know. That night, like, yes, it sucked to have so many people in my chat doing whatever. But Ninja's behavior is actually what surprised and bothered me the most that whole evening. However, I still tried to give him the benefit of the doubt, even though he knew it was a hate raid towards me. Maybe he didn't know how bad it was or the full scope of things or what Dijon was like really doing. Ninja had also retweeted and liked a tweet from Dijon saying, Winja. And they followed each other on Twitter. And yeah, I mean, from my perspective, it was just so sad to see like the most well-known streamer blatantly supporting someone who was harassing me so intensely and so publicly. Ninja left his RT of that up for hours, even after Dijon changed his profile picture on Twitter to me. And Dijon didn't at Ninja, so Ninja had to have gone to his profile to retweet that, to follow him, and then to later like it, DM, and then unfollow. You'll get the details in a second.
But that's the situation right now. And honestly, bro, how the fuck did we get from point A to point B? How the fuck did spamming L plus ratio become this? Pokimane out here victimizing herself, acting like she's this poor little sheep because of a bunch of messages and tweets, when Twitch is moving shit around and getting motherfuckers off of their platform for her sake. How the fuck is it reframing the situation to say Jidion, the guy who got permanently banned from Twitch for doing something so harmless, is the victim? What the fuck is Pokimane going through here exactly? What the fuck is she facing? Some dude got permabanned after apologizing to her bitch ass, and she's the victim. She's attacking another dude for saying she's for saying he sent a text to a Twitch representative that Jidion is sorry and she's the victim. She continues to harass an unrelated bystander for not taking her side and saying that he'd play Fortnite with Jidion and she's the victim. She's sitting there with a smug little face manipulating the fuck out of the situation and turning it into a gender thing, and you got an article like this shamelessly supporting that shit and rushing to her defense. Where the fuck does misogyny come to play here? Cause that's the fucking point you're using, you fake little bitch, to virtue signal all your simps and SJWs. So if a man says anything negative to a woman that's misogynistic now, the only thing that Jidion said that could have possibly been connected to misogyny in this whole situation was when he said Pokimane gets dick down. Because you can't tell me it's sexist to say L plus ratio. So maybe the guy who Jidion was addressing wasn't necessarily a fan of Pokimane because she's a simp. Maybe that's a teeny bit sexist for Jidion to think that. But it's not like Pokimane is known for having a huge fan base of pathetic simps or nothing, am I right? Oh wait, she is. Like Pokimane, what, you 12 years old? You never seen a dick before? You never heard the word dick before? Because Jidion told your legions of pathetic cum sock wearing simps that you get dick down, which unless you a grown ass woman who's still a virgin, you literally do. Apparently now that's harassment, misogyny. Apparently now it's a woman thing. The fuck is going on here, man? How the fuck is this type of stupidity being eaten up? How the fuck these mental gymnastics and blatant manipulation being eaten up? And it's not just their fans eating up her tears, but mainstream media outlets, while she sits there getting motherfuckers deplatformed for trivial shit. It's fucking obvious that Twitch sucks up to her, because she one of the biggest channels on it, and she herself says that in her response. And keep in mind, she said this after Jidion was already punished. He might have initiated the chain of events that led to Pokimane getting all these hate messages and shit, but there's no evidence that that's what he intended. Cause all he told his viewers to do was to spam L plus ratio, and he dropped it. What the fuck else he supposed to do? Call you up and say you a queen to whom he's committed a heinous crime, and that you're beautiful and that you don't make so much of your money off of pathetic simps who think you'll fuck them? He owned up and said he fucked up. That should be more than enough for a one-time thing. But you out here saying, oh, the things us women face over online hate. What an entitled little pipsqueak bitch, bruh. And you tell me you don't get horrible messages? You a fucking public figure. Motherfuckers always got something to say about you. Don't whine now. Don't throw a fucking fit now. This is the internet, you soft little shit. If you can't handle it, quit Twitch. But you won't, because you want the cake and you want to eat it too. And look at her listing Jidion putting up her face without makeup as harassment. So just because you getting up in your fields that everybody gonna know that you ain't all out without kicking yourself up, especially the simps who you know are your bread and butter, now that's harassment? Now that's misogyny? How the fuck people supporting on this, man? There ain't no redeeming qualities about Pokimane here. I saw a video by Dr. Demonic, a channel I watch quite a bit, where he basically says that she's a clown for trying to deplatform motherfuckers over this. But even on that video, I feel like he's giving her too much credit, acting like the harassment she faced was a big deal or something. Bro, the fuck out of here, bro. Sure is not a stand-up guy that'd take the time out of his day to say some fucked up shit to a person they never met online, especially sexist shit, but she really try to act like the victim of some horrible crime. Are you fucking kidding me? She ain't been through dog shit. This ain't happened to you cause you a woman. Nothing Jidion said had anything to do with gender. You can't stand up and face your issues as an individual cause you're weak and spineless, so you use the one thing Jidion wouldn't have said to you if you was a man about you getting dick down to make this a gender thing. I know she relieved as fuck that Jidion said that little thing, because without that she's stuck in the situation without no gender card. Well, at least I think so, because bro, who knows. Never underestimate how easy it is to turn everything into a gender thing in today's society. You know what the funniest part is? Jidion said what everybody thinks. Ain't no way it's sexist to tell simps who only watch Pokimane in desperation that she might suck their little weenie that ain't gonna fucking happen. It ain't sexist to say you get fucked, bitch. Grow the fuck up. And look, I'm not saying Jidion didn't do nothing wrong per se. I don't know why he had a problem with her in the first place, but if he did, he should get the necessary punishment as per the Twitch rules. But she go sit there and bitch and play that snake shit using her position of power, and boom, now he's permabanned. For what? For getting a bunch of motherfuckers to spam her chat with L plus ratio one night cause he put her ugly ass face up as his profile picture? Man, shut the fuck up. All these motherfuckers supporting her some beta cuckolds, simp ass soy boy bitches, and delusional SJW hoes. Ah, y'all too soft for the internet. You ain't no fucking children. Grow the fuck up. Don't pretend to have an aneurysm cause somebody said penis. Dick down. Pokimane thinks she a fucking child out here. If she was a minor or something, this reaction is warranted. But she was born in what, 1996? But how old is you? She 25 years old. 5 years she gonna be 30 years old. Acting like she's 12 or something. You a grown ass woman. You should be fucking embarrassed to act like a fucking victim cause someone decided to tell your simp ass bitch fans that you ain't go fuck them. Look, I don't know about Pokimane, Jidion, Ninja, none of these motherfuckers, and I honestly couldn't care one bit. I ain't had no issue with Pokimane doing nothing. I just know the rumors, how all these simps rally behind her and shit. But to see her just continuously exaggerate this situation and cry them crocodile tears when she ain't the one who got deplatformed permanently, losing all chance of making revenue off of Twitch, when all she dealt with is words from people who don't know her, messages she could just ignore or delete, and then to see all these little bitches eat that shit up, call her queen, say she's resilient for dealing with absolutely nothing, honestly makes me fucking nauseous. It just shows me that this society is going down the drain. And all this public support for Pokimane, like this motherfucker Ethan Klein out here saying Jidion is simping for Pokimane because he trying to get her attention so bad or something. So he's sexist for thinking Pokimane only gets attention for being hot, but he also only wants her attention because she's hot. So no, simps aren't a major part of her bread and butter, and insinuating that as a fact is sexist, but the only reason anybody would have a problem with her is because they want to fuck her. But these soft little ass kissing crap baskets shut themselves up. They make a point and disprove that point. Now you at ground zero. You could have just not opened your jibs in the first place. This what happens when you just suck up the big stars, bro. Thank God I don't watch Twitch, man. Looks like a bunch of weaklings, bunch of phony nonsense, and a bunch of PC bullshit. This situation makes me understand that this is a culture curated for simps and SJWs to have a nice little safe space, and I don't want nothing to do with that. And fuck Twitch for sucking up the Pokimane. She ain't worth motherfuckers losing their platforms. There ain't no fucking way. But ayo, snakes don't never get the last laugh. Her manipulation will only work for so long. One of these days, these simps go wake up and realize she won't fuck him. And in fact, nobody would. And one of these days, SJWs go wake up and realize this ain't about women. It's about her, and they're being played like a fiddle. So on that note, have a great rest of the day, guys. See y'all next time. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe if you like this type of content. And peace.